you so much. The performance was awesome.
Oh man,
It was really, really cool.
Very good.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I have no problem. My fucking room is moldy.
Carlos, what up, homie?
What's up, big dog? What's up?
Hey, the whiskey was very good. I drank some for you.
I appreciate it, bro.
Do you have my bag?
What's up?
Who has my bag?
I'm so happy to be back at PAX, my favorite convention. Even better, I'm covering it for Noclip. If you don't know who I am, I'm Frank and I do behind-the-scenes stuff like gameplay capture and social media. Hey, we do docs on video games, and what better place to cover than one of the best gaming cons in the country? Don't worry, we're gonna keep it safe. PAX has a strict mask policy, and a really tight vaccine wristband.
You're making this harder by filming it.
If anyone has their mask off, an enforcer will take care of it. But some jobs are too tough to do alone. It's always best to bring a party of friends. I'll be showing you everything I got into over the weekend, including trying new games, meeting friendly developers, eating lots of good food, and showing you the best highlights. This is PAX 2022 with Frank Howley.
I'm here at the Mega 64 booth at PAX.
We're trying to figure out what bird did that. That is the most explosive bird poop
How does it
I've
go
ever
in two
seen.
directions?
But look, it's so bad that there's crusting the shit on the wall.
That's art.
That's beautiful, dude. Wow. That's an impressive bird jump.
You get that tattooed.
Are you lining up for McDonald's?
Dude, this is all I care about here. I don't know what else they have here. Doesn't matter. They got McDonald's sauce.
This is awesome. I love McDonald's.
Awesome, I'm glad. I'm so happy to hear.
This is so cool. This is the first booth I'm lining up for.
Oh, okay, awesome. Honestly, this is the right booth to line up
Yeah?
for first because this line, we've had it go anywhere from 30 minutes to 3 hours.
Whoa.
I think the longest line we ever saw was at a BTS concert. We had
Oh my gosh.
4-hour lines.
Wow.
Hope you guys get something good and then you guys are welcome to come back any 4 days.
Yes, the perks of getting in early.
Dude, we're living the good life, baby. Here we go. Everyone, I need this. I need these socks. Don't you dare. Don't. Oh, I don't think so. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it.
Oh!
I love God.
Oh!
Dreams do come true. I got the lanyard.
Yes!
Maybe the best thing I've ever won at PAX.
Yes. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This could be you.
It's possible you can win.
Very nice. Hold on, let me get you signed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Frank, now this is where having these badges really comes in handy. Oh my God, that's so nice.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you so much.
We love McDonald's.
Yeah, come back tomorrow.
Thank
See
you.
guys.
Oh, Frank, oh my goodness. Look at these. Look at, now this, you know, branding. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hi, my name is Marlon Weeb. The game I'm working on is Rift of the Necrodancer, and I'm the game director on the game. So this isn't a direct sequel to Necrodancer. We wanted to try something a little bit different. So this is more of like a sidequel or like a spin-off. So this is more inspired by games like Guitar Hero and Rhythm Heaven, that kind of thing. But it also, of course, has a Necrodancer twist. The monsters move down the lanes, and they like bump around and move. So you have to really pay attention to what monsters are coming down and their behaviors. We are obviously very heavily inspired by anime, that kind of thing, and our art director and art team is inspired by that. So we kind of wanted to modernize it a little bit and try that out and see where we could push it, basically. We just announced it like a week ago, I think, so it's only been in the public sphere for a week, but we've been working hard on this for at least 8 months now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this response has been really great so far.
There were tons of cool games on the show floor. I usually skip the games with big lines, or ones I already have at home. But my favorite section is the back with all the indie games. 30XX is a really cool Mega Man X-inspired roguelike with awesome pixel art. Infernax is inspired by old-school Castlevania games mixed with extreme gore, and it's out now and on Xbox Game Pass. Sherwood Extreme's a free-to-play crossbow speedrunner with bullet time, a totally weird combination but really fast and fun. PAX is also great for seeing games still in development, unavailable beyond their demos. One of my favorites was WrestleQuest. It's an RPG about wrestling, and one of the most surprising games of the show. Their entire staff was in character demoing the game.
Oh yeah, let me tell you something. WrestleQuest is where it's at. It's the cream of the crop. Oh yeah, can you dig it?
Begone Beast is pitched as Left 4 Dead meets Overcooked, still early but really charming. Slave Zero X is a beautiful hack-and-slash action game and a revival of an old Dreamcast property. Devolver always has cool stuff. Gunbrella looked good, and I'm most excited for Angerfoot. It's from the team at Free Lives, and we did a video with them on genital jousting back in 2020. After a full day of gaming and shooting, it was time to meet my friends for dinner. Hey, are you stoked we got those McDonald's socks?
Yeah, dude. McDonald's socks and now a pie. Dude, this is my day.
After recharging, we walked over to Jupiter Bar for our friend Garrett's DJ set. It was called Dempa Arcade, a really cool event with DJ sets by Genki Pistol, Goose for Gold, DJ Disc Jockey, and insane anime visuals by Heavy Black. It was really fun to go hang out at a place where we could see all our friends, cut loose, and even friends who didn't have badges were able to hang out. It was like a nice little PAX after party.
Let's get scratching.
I woke up the next day restored with energy, so I shit myself back to the floor. My first appointment was for System Shock, and because we're Noclip, we have to cover every immersive sim that comes out. But let me assure you, this remake is awesome. It looks great, feels good, and I can't wait for it to be out. Let me just leave a note with my password on it as a future reminder. At the same booth, I also checked out Gungrave Gore, which is an awesome character action game in the style of Devil May Cry. It even has the same composer. It's set for release this November, and I loved every element of it. You get a grappling hook that you can grab enemies, throw them back to make people explode. You have millions of bullets, giant weapons, super over the top. It's goofy and fun. Another indie game I checked out at Raw Fury was Friends vs. Friends, which is a fast one-on-one arena shooter with cards that you can trigger to buff yourself or nerf your opponent. It's the best elements of deathmatch with a ridiculously cute art style. But PAX isn't just about the games, it's also the people. I tagged around with Seattle photographer Wes Smith, who's done stunning portraits of wrestlers, artists, and cosplayers.
Look right into my lens, chin down a little bit, right there.
It was fun to see how smooth he worked and how eager cosplayers are to get snapped.
Show me your moves.
Oh, we get hard. Yeah, baby.
It's always such a joy to see your favorite characters out in the wild and to share that fandom. And of course, if you come to PAX, you gotta stop by the Cheap Ass Gamer panel.
Cheap Ass Gamer panel, free raffle. Let's go, baby.
Every year, Santa Jared and Elf Brian offer tons of goodies in the form of a raffle. I didn't win anything, but it was a delight to see all the loot that Jared secured through price glitches, lightning deals, and yard sale haggling. If you go to PAX, you gotta check out the Cheap Ass Gamer panel. You'll walk away a winner and know how to save money on games. And of course, you get to see Jared in real life, and nothing makes me happier than that. After the panel, Jared ran off to the Land of Deals for more meetings. He even recommended I check out one game called Demon School.
I'm Brandon Sheffield. I'm the creative director of Demon School, and it's an RPG. It's got horror, it's got friendship, and the battles are tactics based on Italian horror cinema and Japanese manga. The thing that we really like about this game visually is kind of the same thing that I like about horror films, where like if you see somebody's guts gets pulled out, you wonder like how did they do that, especially practical effects back in the 70s and 80s. It just gave you this feeling that people really put in the work, and you can see that work is there. And so that's kind of why we have this like 3D, 2D amalgam, and where all the effects are made of actual physical polygons that are low textured, so that you look at it and you're like, oh, that's a little strange, or it's a little different, or it's not just like an After Effects kind of effect. So we want you to be able to see the work that's in there.
I love the demo, but I usually feel like a dummy when it comes to tactics RPGs. I asked Brandon how they came up with their unique combat system, which felt very fast and fun.
It actually came more from an idea about how to do a tactics game faster with fewer clicks. Like in a traditional tactics game, you select a character, select the exact tile you want them to move to, confirm it, select the enemy that you want to face, confirm that, select if you want to like attack or defend or whatever. And it's just like very slow and methodical. So I wanted to come up with something where you would reduce the number of clicks involved. So we came up with this idea of select a character and choose a direction, and then the rest kind of takes care of itself. Like you will automatically go there and do the thing that you can do. It's the first time we've showed this game outside of like my little local game dev circle, and the first day was pretty terrifying. Like the very first person playing it was getting just destroyed, and it was a media person, of course, and I was like, damn. and we actually adjusted the difficulty after the first day. But it's been really gratifying. People have largely been into it. There have definitely been, of course, some people who are like, they just put it down and they're like, I'm gonna leave now. But it's been great. Demon School should be coming 2023, Hell or High Water. It's coming out sometime in that year, and it'll be on Steam and all consoles.
We're now halfway through the con and I'm starting to feel exhausted. I need to blow off some steam. So I go back to the hotel room to take a nap, and then I meet up with the gang again for dinner.
I've never done boba.
You've never done boba?
Bro, take a snoot. I got it lined up for you, dude.
I've gone so
bro.
far.
Peer pressure, dude. Take a snoot. Oh my god.
Tonight is a special night for Mega 64. They have their big panel. But before, we do our annual tradition of hitting up Din Tai Fung, an incredible Chinese dumpling restaurant. After dinner, we made it to the panel where Mega 64 shared exclusive videos and behind-the-scenes clips. I've been following them since 2005, and I even went to PAX 2008 just to see them. It's special to be here after all these years, back at PAX, surrounded by the friends I've made at all these conventions. It really does feel like a homecoming.
You can't put this in your documentary.
I like that he keeps smiling.
I love this convention, I adore my friends, and it's always a good time. By Sunday, I was exhausted, but confident I saw plenty of cool games and made special memories with friends. I'll be eager to come back next year and maybe even return to PAX East. If you're on the fence about going, I recommend it. Maybe you'll see me or Wes Smith with our cameras, or maybe you'll get lucky and fall in love. Ultimately, PAX is a celebration of gaming and the communities surrounding them. Everyone is chill, friendly, and eager to connect. It's a great time, and thank you so much, Noclip, for sending me. But after 4 days in Seattle, it was time to head home and end my trip. See you next time.